engineers here to address the gathering and share his vision behind this comprehensive handbook.
Honorable LG, respected Sri Sinha Sahab, Salin Kabra Sahab, Mr. Muzammil, Barkat Hussain Sahab in the front row, and my friends and colleagues. In fact, I have worked at various places, starting from Central Water Commission. I worked in Ministry of Water Resources, Brahmaputra Board in Guwahati, Ganga Flood Control Commission in Patna, Food and Agriculture Organization of United Nations. But this honor of authorship is being provided by this place when I was working under the esteemed guidance of Honorable LG, under his leadership, and the general working atmosphere, I was able to contribute like this. When you are given a free hand, I remember when I joined, I knew Sinha Sahab. I also asked for some time from the then Chief Secretary, Subramaniam Sahab, and Finance Commissioner was Mehta Sahab. I just explained my vision as to what I am going to do as Chairman Swara. They all agreed, and I tell you, it was a history that Honorable LG, with the cooperation of his administration, the entire JK administration was with it, and a history was created by creating 19 posts in one go. I was given all the facilities which I needed to be effective. So I was very active and effective from the very beginning. Not only the posts were created, but the posts were filled up soon also. And soon were assigned all the responsibility that, of course, that was not part of authority, but because I saw that there are challenges in it, and the administration is facing that challenge, so I thought incumbent on my part to share those responsibilities, and I very gladly accepted that yes, I'll be doing it. So I took up monitoring, and in the process I talked to the engineers here, and I came to realize that yes, there are gaps in the knowledge, and I should try to cover them. So that was the initiative that I tried to devise pro forma, and then I thought of preparing lecture notes. But in the process, I came to realize that if these various lecture notes are compiled, it can be in the shape of a book also. So those things were there in my mind, that either I should produce those lecture notes, or it should be given the shape of a book. As I told you, I was provided with all the facilities. The engineers were very supportive. They all started working. And I was very hopeful that within 6 months, I'll be able to produce that good book for the engineers, particularly catering to the needs of the engineers here. But the destiny was not desiring like that. My age was there a bar, and I had to go from here at the age of 65. But Mr. Muzammil was after me, and he thought of continuing it and completing it. He was after me. No, sir, you have gone from here, but this book should be completed in any case. I also decided that, okay, I'll be completing, and if God wishes, it will be completed, it should be completed in time, but there were various challenges. When I went from there, then you see, the places are not there, the moments are not there, the opportunities are not there. So there were difficulties, but I had completed. In the process, you see, as I told you, that I worked in different offices. Brahmaputra board, I was able to write a book. Those were 10 technical articles in Hindi. I was assigned the responsibility of Hindi implementation. Hindi implementation as a Deputy Secretary and Chief Vigilance Officer, I was doing that. But that book only remained as manuscript. Here, when the book took shape, I circulated to various people, and I received their commendations. They were all telling that it is going to be a very nice book. It will consist of, you can imagine that there are 7 chapters, but they belong to 7 different books. If water supply schemes are designed, it will have 7 different things. They are coming into one place. Population forecast, you will be seeing it in a different place. Hydraulic design, there are various technical components. There is a separate book for this. The structural design, that also require a different book. Execution, implementation, operation and maintenance, that itself is an item of a book. So all 6-7 chapters are part of the entire book, and with the help of all of you, the people sitting here, everybody, I'm particularly thankful to the postgraduate associations who were behind this entire energy. They were doing many things, and they helped me a lot in this endeavor. I would also like to gratefully acknowledge the cooperation received from the General Administration here and Honorable LG. In fact, he has himself been an engineer, equipped with very powerful oratory. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and the mind, the powerful and visionary mind of an IITian. So after every time I was discussing about these things, I definitely got a very different energy. So when I visualize a momentous occasion in my life, that I am author now, because at least one book is published, whether it is liked or it is not liked, that depends on all of you. Your response, how useful it is. I'll definitely wait for your comments to improve it. It is meant for you, and I expect that you should react, you should see, look into it, and if I don't deny that there is a scope for improvement, and I'm sure you'll be speaking about it. I'll ever be willing to improve those portions wherever you react. So my heartfelt gratitude is to the Honorable LG, who has been instrumental in creating this. I am also thankful to Mr. Muzammil, who got me written this book. Had he not been there, and had I not come know him, I would not have been able to write. He was after me when I went from here, and he remained in touch, and he was trying to see that I should at least complete. So I also extend my heartfelt thanks for his cooperation at every stage of this book. And my heartfelt thanks are to you all for sparing your valuable time and coming to grace this occasion. I'll be further grateful if you make suggestions for improvement of the book. Thank you very much.